right, everybody, welcome back to PAPW Alley Fights. We have women's action in the ring. Roxxanne Fury and Killa Jay, collar and elbow tie-up. Killa Jay pushing Roxxanne away. This should be a most impressive matchup. This is the pro debut for Roxxanne Fury.
Yes, this is Roxanne's debut match, and what a challenge she has in front of her with Killa Jay.
She's got quite impressive hair, don't you think?
Yes, she does. It's fire.
I'm not sure how this one's going to go, but it should be quite exciting. She looks like she's messing with Killa Jay already. Collar and elbow tie-up. Cameraman blocking the view. Side headlock by Roxxanne Fury. Nice side headlock takeover. Killa Jay on both shoulders. Referee's got a... Okay. She got that shoulder up just a bit, enough for the referee not to count. Killa Jay forcing her way up. Into the ropes goes Roxxanne Fury. Huge shoulder tackle on Killa Jay. So far, I'm impressed.
Big shoulder tackle by Roxxanne. Nice arm drag. Listen, she is pleasantly surprising me, Professor.
Now Killa Jay whipping her into the ropes. Another shoulder tackle, taking Killa Jay out. Looks like she's going for a walk.
Killa Jay looking shocked. She looks shocked, like, how could this person who's making their debut be doing this to me?
She's probably decided to take her a little too light with the inexperience that she has. Arm drag right there now, working that left arm of Killa Jay.
Roxanne firmly in control right now, and Killa Jay doesn't seem to have any answers for Roxxanne Fury, and she does not look pleased about it, telling the referee to shut up.
Jay finding her way to her feet, backing Roxanne into the corner. Referee doing the count, getting in the middle. Hold on, she just poked her in the eye while the referee was distracted. Huge clothesline, and Roxanne goes down.
Listen, that's a veteran move right there. She distracted the referee and then took advantage of it.
Now just stomping on the back and trying to keep her down. She's got a lot of power behind those right hands and those boots.
Yeah, she's just alternating. Kick, punch, kick, punch. She's just laying it in there. Roxanne begging off a little bit.
Stomping on her in the corner. Now the foot right across the throat. Referee Nick Thompson has to get Jada out of there. She's utilizing that 5 count and letting ref Nick know.
And Killa Jay is pointing that out to ref Nick. She's like, I have until 5.
That's arrogance right there. Arrogance that could get her disqualified. Now has her throat right over that middle rope. Leg draped across. Choking out Roxxanne Fury. Here comes Killa Jay. Whoa! All that power right there, taking her down, going for the cover, and refuses to hook the leg.
Yep, listen, it cost Kevin Kidd in the last match. It could come back to bite Killa Jay in the posterior. It's a kid-friendly show, Professor. No giggling, because you thought I was going to say donkey.
Family-friendly show, whipping Roxanne into the corner. Here she comes, eats an elbow. Coming back in, and this time eats a boot. She goes into the corner, buckle roll up there. Jada says, no way.
I thought we might have had an upset with the rookie, Roxanne. First match. What a feather in her cap it would be to beat Killa Jay.
Would have been quite an impressive win to to pin someone like Killa Jay. Jay just throws her down, forces her face first into the mat. The fans are trying to get Roxxanne back into this matchup.
You're going to have to ask Roxxanne, how does that canvas taste?
I'm sure after all the workouts in it, not too good. Killa Jay working over Roxxanne in that corner. She should stay on top of her instead of taking a walk. Giving her time to breathe and recover is not a smart maneuver by Killa Jay. Now here she is right above us in the corner, setting her up to whip her into the ropes. Huge elbow right across the chest.
Big elbow right into the chest. Drops a big elbow. And only got a 1 count. And once again, Professor, no hooking of the leg.
So far, I'm impressed here by Roxxanne. She has not given up quite yet. Look at the frustration by Killa Jay, stomping and pounding on her, using the ground and pound on Roxxanne Fury. Now has her in the corner. Whip into the corner. Reversal, and Jay goes into the corner. Up and over the ropes.
She almost got guillotined there, Professor.
Sliding under the bottom rope. Whoa, there, look at that. Somehow Roxxanne kicks out.
That was somewhat of a Rikishi type move.
I don't know how she kicked out of that. All the weight and pressure right on the chest of Roxxanne Fury. Whoa, huge right hand. She's got to watch out for those right hands of Killa Jay. She's a knockout specialist.
Listen, and she's trying to trade punches with her, and that is not a smart thing. That's a rookie move right there.
Hitting 4 there. She doesn't want to hit 5 because if she hits 5, or a referee hits 5, she is disqualified. It's rarely enforced, but it does happen. Snapmare right there and a reverse chin lock.
I think the last time it happened, Professor, was Lou Thez was in the ring.
That was like 50 years ago. I mean, anyways. Reverse chin lock, putting all the pressure on top. Now, trying to wear down Roxxanne Fury and get her to submit. However, she has not submitted just yet. The fans trying to get behind Roxxanne Fury.
And she's getting up, Professor. The fans were yelling, "Do a Hogan," and she's hulking up right now. Back to her feet. But once again, Killa Jay in control with that headlock, and if you really pay attention to how she's got it right under the chin.
Oh, double clothesline. They both almost took each other's heads off there.
Double decapitation.
Referee counting both ladies down.
Both ladies trying to get back to their feet. Ref Nick is up to 4. 5.
Roxxanne at her feet first. Whoa! Killa Jay eats a clothesline. There's an elbow. Jay comes with a clothesline missing and a huge suplex right there.
Roxxanne with the suplex now taking over. Killa Jay holding her back, getting up into the corner. Roxxanne looks like she's just measuring her for something. Here she comes, running in with a big, like the Stinger splash.
Big bulldog right there. Now going for the pin on Killa Jay. There's 1, 2. Somehow Killa Jay is able to get that left shoulder out of there.
Well, she did hook the leg, Professor. We got to give her credit for that, but she's getting a little frustrated. I think she thought she had her pin.
Looks like she's setting her up for something here. Here she comes into, whoa, she almost speared Ref Nick. Hold on, here comes Killa Jay. He's got her in a chin lock, choking her out. She's got her in the guillotine right there. Reverse chokehold. Referee checking to see if she's going to give up. Gives up and submit. She still has some life in her.
She's the crowd trying to get Roxxanne to come. The arm is up. That's it. Oh.
Roxxanne Fury submits to the chokehold, losing to Killa Jay here today at PAPW Alley Fights.
A valiant effort in her debut match for Roxxanne Fury, but Killa Jay comes out on top.
Impressive win by Killa Jay. What a debut for Roxxanne Fury.
Yes, absolutely. She made a very strong showing of herself, Professor.
Enforcer Kevin Sabin. This match for the AIWF Atlantic Championship, the Haitian Hellfighter KAIZO taking on Algo Nelli. Algo Nelli looks like he forgot to take his medication, running around in circles. There he goes, he's ready.
Oh, what was that? I mean, he's running, he's calling him a little slow. Algo Nelli says they should call him KAIZO. I don't know. With that leg wrap on, he looks like Flojo KAIZO.
I mean, I've asked this before, but what the hell is a Haitian Hellfighter?
Just look in the ring and you'll see one.
He is a brutal competitor, forcing Buzz Bloodsaw months ago to submit and take that championship away from him by shock. And he's been defending that belt all over the country since, very successfully.
Yes, he has, Professor. And listen, when you have on your resume that you were able to submit Buzz Bloodsaw, that is really saying something.
That was an impressive win, and he's been racking up wins. Of course, Algo Nelli is one half of the AIWF World Tag Team Champions. Great champion alongside with Corey Duke. They won that at the AIWF 33rd anniversary show just a couple months ago, and those guys have been all over the place.
Fans yelling for Algo Nelli tells him to stop.
That's a foreign object right there. That should be a disqualification.
Well, he didn't use it. He only showed it. And it just showed that KAIZO doesn't know how to read.
Big power slam there by Algo Nelli, an impressive athlete there. Now side headlock takeover, and the fans are going wild for Nelli now here today.
One thing I will say as well about KAIZO, Professor, I mean, just look at this young man. I mean, he's got muscles on his muscles. He is a very muscular individual.
KAIZO now able to get up to his feet, continuing that side headlock. There you go, Nelli took him over yet again. Referee checking the shoulders of the champion. Now mind you, if the champion submits or is pinned, that's Algo Nelli will become the champion.
And, you know, this is an interesting strategy, Professor, because KAIZO is known for his striking and his ground and pound. And right now, Nelli is beating him at his own game. Except look at this, he just picked him up like a little baby, but once again, Nelli flips him over.
Nelli fully in charge here with those headlocks, and the fans chanting go, go, go in favor of Algo Nelli. Nelli has looked ever impressive in this matchup. Probably one of the most impressive matchups I've seen in his singles career. Now back up is KAIZO. He looks like he's trying to get out of this maneuver. Hold on, he's got him up. Setting up Nelli on the top turnbuckle.
He just placed him up on that buckle like he was a little child. And now he's going, well, it looked like he was going to try for some kind of suplex, but Nelli fighting his way out of that corner.
Coming off the second turnbuckle. Here he goes. Whoa, impressive head scissors right off the middle buckle, sending KAIZO across the ring. He's having trouble here. The champ is in trouble.
Did you call him KAIZO? I'm sorry, Professor, but KAIZO is on the receiving end of a beating from Algo. Oh, look at this maneuver. Well, and that's what we were talking about earlier, the striking ability. I mean, he just turned that around, and now he's got Nelli just hanging there like a rag doll. Picking him up. Again, look at him. He's just holding, and you know, Algo Nelli is not a small person.
Absolutely not. Big side slam right there. Working on Algo Nelli. And screaming to the gods.
KAIZO just letting out a guttural scream directed at referee Matt.
Now working over Nelli. Slowly working him over. Now choking him yet again. Illegal choke on the bottom rope. Referee's got to get these guys in control here.
Referee got him to break on the 3 count. As we know, he has until 5. But look at KAIZO now. He's just methodical. Oh, this is ridiculous. That's just ridiculous and disrespectful to a competitor as good as Algo Nelli. Just think you're going to cover him with a
very arrogant cover there by KAIZO. I've seen very few people win just like that. Now we're with a chin lock there and a knee in the middle of the spine and a couple headshots right there by Nelli, trying to get himself back into this matchup. Looks like KAIZO's a little bit rocked there, a little bit surprised. Nelli trying to get himself back together here. KAIZO, whoa, bringing the foot out from under KAIZO, sending him face first into the buckles. It looks like he's limping, and he's fine. He told the ref he's fine. Here he comes. Walks into the boots of Nelli. Nelli setting him up for something. Grabs his arm. Look at this. Look at this. We saw this not so long ago. He's going to the ropes.
Oh, look at this. It's all go Nelli Wallenda.
Hold on. He caught him. He pulled him off in a fireman Samoan drop right there. All his power just dropping him. Here he comes, throwing all his weight with a huge splash by KAIZO, going for the pin.
Well, I thought that was going to do it, Professor, but just shows you the testicular fortitude of one all-go Nelli.
Unbelievable contest. Unbelievable contest now here today at Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling Alley Fights. And now KAIZO jaw-jacking with the fans who are just talking a bunch of garbage to him. Shouldn't let these guys get into your head. Opened up an opportunity for Nelli to come and take advantage.
Yeah, that's a mistake, jawing it off with the fans. Nelli took advantage of it, but once again, KAIZO is back in control.
Now chin lock. Pulling up on the spine of all-go Nelli. Nelli trying to fight back, has KAIZO on his shoulders. And he drops back all the weight, slamming KAIZO down. That was impressive, lifting up all that weight on his back.
Yeah, that just shows the strength of all-go Nelli. Nelli now trying to get the crowd up. He's trying to get it pumped. Go, 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 go. Listen to these fans.
The fans getting behind all-go Nelli may get him back into this matchup. Here comes KAIZO. Oh, Nelli nails him with an elbow. And again, taking him down. Duck under. Uranagi combination there.
Nelli going for the pin until we have a new champ. Oh, my heavens. Listen, our timekeeper at the bell was ready to ring the bell on that. I thought we had a new champion.
That was very close. He says he's ready to put KAIZO to sleep. We could very well have a new champion, setting him up. Whoa! His back has been injured too much in this matchup. He could not carry the weight of KAIZO now. Setting him up in a Boston Crab. Is Nelli gonna submit? He's trying to make his way to the ropes.
Shades of Dominic DeLuigi from back in the day, the Boston Crab.
Setting him up yet again for the Boston Crab. Oh, he's got it in deep now. He's got it in deep. He's asking Nelli if he wants to submit. All-go Nelli submits. KAIZO retains the championship.
That was somewhat of a...
Your AIWF Atlantic Champion, KAIZO.
Somewhat of a Walls of Jericho type of Boston Crab that he locked in after working the back over. Ocho KAIZO comes away with the victory.
Impressive victory there by KAIZO. Still AIWF Atlantic Champion. Hold on. He's going after Nelli post-match. We need to get this broken up here. Referee needs to get him off. Hold on. Here comes Corey Duke. That's Corey Duke. That is Nelli's tag team champion chasing KAIZO out.
KAIZO saw Corey Duke come in and got a case of the yellowtail.
Thanks to Corey Duke, Nelli is able to walk out of here tonight.
Well, you know you can sure.